Welcome to This Week in Wimberley. I'm Chris Doelle. I will be joined shortly by Mr. Z, Gary Zupancic. This is a show where we talk about what's going on in and around the Wimberley Valley, all the fun stuff. We will get to that in just a moment, but first, quick message from some people who made this show possible.
Looking for a one-stop shop for all your indoor, outdoor, garden, and ranch needs? Look no further than King Feed and Hardware. Our customers rave about our old general store vibe and the unique, eclectic mix of products you won't find anywhere else. Whether you need tools for the garden, supplies for your pets, equipment for your livestock or construction business, or just something for your home, we've got you covered. Plus, don't miss our destination nursery and garden center with a constantly changing inventory of plants, trees, vegetables, yard art, and outdoor furniture. Bring the family and visit our animal residence or pick up toys, games, and books for the kids. Come see us in Wimberley, Texas and discover what makes King Feed and Hardware the ultimate shopping destination.
Are you looking for a fun and unique way to decorate cookies? Introducing Paint Your Own Cookies from 100 Oaks Farms in Inez, Texas. The edible paint palettes make prep and clean up a snap, and their award-winning sugar cookie recipes ensure each bite is a delicious treat. Making PYO cookies is the perfect activity for parties, events, or just a fun night in. It's easy, it's fun, it's super interactive for both kids and adults. You create and decorate your own cookie masterpieces with endless possibilities of designs and patterns. Whether it's for a party, a special event, or just a thoughtful gift, PYO cookie kits are sure to make your occasion a sweet success. Visit their website at 100oaksfarmtexas.com or give them a call at 937-499-4790 to order your own Paint Your Own Cookie Kit today. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Professor Z, Gary Zupancic. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing fine. You know, sun's out and it's shining. So, you know, and hey, I'm living in Wimberley, you know.
Right. You're always going to be doing good. You're in Wimberley.
Exactly. So, the Chamber of Commerce, I think we highlighted them last week. They award their Business of the Year, which was Ozona Bank, and the Nonprofit of the Year, the Barnabas Connection. So you know we've had Barnabas Connection as guests. You know they just are so admirable in this community. Right. You know. So a little bit of news: the Hill Country Land, Water, Sky, and Natural Infrastructure Plan provides a data-driven vision for conservation of the region. So it's really, you know, they're taking into account the 18 county hill counties that stretch from Austin to San Antonio west to Uvalde and Junction. I mean, you know, that's pretty big. And, you know, so I guess they collect a lot of data and all that just to see, you know, what the heck is going on because this huge explosion of population. No two ways about it, you know. So, you know, they're really going to, you know, I guess really hook up the computers and get the researchers going so they can provide us with some knowledge of what we need to do, you know. Mm-hmm. So, really, you know, around here, last weekend was just a blowout. I mean, you know, we had the rodeo, you know, and we had the parade, and there was the concert, the community concert with the community band and the community chorus. I mean, you know, seriously, you know, when I went to do my radio gig yesterday morning, there's no traffic out the road. I think everybody took their vacation over 4th of July, you know, weekend, and nobody on the road, which is really quite rare at 7:15 on a weekday. It really, really is. We had those, not a rush hour, it's really rush minutes. You know? You try to get the 2 lights or 3 lights through town, you know. So,
well, I tell you, like I said, I spent the Independence Day visiting my son in Florida, but luckily because of Facebook, several people were streaming segments of the parade there in Wimberley, so I got to be almost like I was there.
Well, you know, in fact, they do a radio broadcast of it. Two of my good friends, you know, were the announcers, D. Rambo, and Dr. Patrick Cox. And they're a bunch of, those two guys are a bunch of fun, you know. And, you know, we also had Market Day. And when you have Market Day, you have the coffee and cars. Yeah. And really, with coffee and cars, and I guess it's happening every Sunday morning. There is really a farmer's market there. And there's also crafts and all that. So I guess now we have two farmers markets, one on Thursday by the Baptist Church and one on Sunday morning. I think it's almost every weekend.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's something to look forward to if you're in town in the morning. You know, I usually see them coming home from church. So they're from 8 to 11, I believe, on Sunday mornings. And, you know, keeping with the state news, you know, which is really close to my heart, the Senate passes a tax bill as the second special session begins. And on it is not only a tax bill for homestead exemption, but it's also a pay hike for teachers. So that's just the Senate. So I'm hoping teachers can get a nice raise,
right?
Especially retired teachers.
Yeah.
So, you know, a couple of things that are going on, you know, in town on Wednesdays. If you got kids at the library at 10:30 a.m., they usually have some kind of program. And this next week is David Womer. It looks like Wormer. I'm sorry. And Back into Nature, and it's just all about snakes.
Nice.
You know, and I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there that they would just love to see that. Yeah. You know, and of course the Wimberley Valley Museum is open on Friday from 1 to 4. Okay, and in fact, they were just open this entire weekend at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. To see the museum, and that's always a big gig to go to. And the Wimberley VFW Post 6441 hosts bingo on Friday nights. Doors open 6:30. Early bird games start at 7. And the regular program begins at 8 p.m. And they also have food and a BYOB.
Nice.
The Wimberley Players, then there were none. Right now, Friday and Saturday at 7:30 and Sunday at 2:30. So a little live theater, that's always fun to go to. Always. Any time of the year, and especially Agatha Christie. And I just love her to death. I really do. I can watch reruns of other people doing the same story and just watching all the different characters and how they do it, you know.
Yeah.
So we're on the music, and really I always want to thank Carl Rabineau of the Wimberley Valley Arts and Cultural Alliance for providing the bands.
Right on.
It's that's another nonprofit that I think we've plugged. On Friday, July 7th, it's Austin Gilliam at the KWVH patio. 6 p.m. Stephen Cash at Ghost Note, and 6:30 Marvin and Laura Bateri at Fishtails. Saturday, July 8th, 2023, at noon, Ashton Naylor at Henson Square. 3 p.m. Tony Price at Devil's Backbone. That will be a good show. I'll guarantee that. 4 p.m. Texas String Ensemble at Ghost Note. 6 p.m. Eric and Michelle at Rough House. 6 p.m. Mark Cruz at Middleton Brewing. 7 p.m. Suede at Hayes City Store. And at 8 p.m. Bobby Mack at Mercer Street. Then Sunday at noon, Cameron Albright at Henson Square. 1 p.m. Monty Good at Devil's Backbone. That's also going to be a good show. 3-Chord Rodeo at Mercer Street at 3. Chuck O'Connor at Middleton Brewing, also 3. 4 p.m. Hillbilly National Bank at Ghost Note. 6 p.m. Chuck Ziegler at Hayes City Store. Then on Monday, River Mountain Green at Savages at 5. Open up Mike at Middleton Brewery starts at 6. W.C. Clark at Hayes City Store at 6 p.m. So that's also a good show. He's always good to see. On Tuesday, Marvin Batera and Friends at Fishtails and Troy Stone at Hayes City Store. And Wednesday, the Eastside Kings at Hayes City Store, 6 p.m. And 6:30 Song Circle at Savages, and 7:30 Ruthie Foster at Wimberley Playhouse. But that's sold out. And really, it's sold out really, really quick. So, really, our guest artist this week is Todd Deatherage. He's part of the Merles, and he just had an album come out called Good Feeling. And the song this week is called Can't Breathe. And it's really, I was going to say sort of autobiographical, but it is autobiographical. It's about him and his life and being a Americana guitarist. So here it is, and it's called I Can't Breathe.
My mother's a Christian, my brother's a preacher, my father is quiet and so reserved. I'm just a loser, never finished college. I sometimes regret it, it's so absurd. I wish I could tell you to just wanna know you, but I can't breathe when you're around. I fall to pieces, oh, I become speechless. I just can't breathe when you're around. I grew up in Dallas, then moved to Brooklyn. I was a young man at 25. I saw 2 airplanes crash into towers, all in the first week that I arrived. I wish I could tell you to just wanna know you, but I can't breathe when you're around. I fall to pieces, oh, I become speechless. I just can't breathe when you're around. 'Cause it's you, oh yeah, it's you I've been trying to talk to. So listen now and sing along, 'cause this is our love song. Well, this is our love song. Get your number, or will you come over? What are you doing tomorrow night? But I'll never ask you, 'cause I'm a coward. I don't wanna lose, so I'll never try. But I wish I could tell you to just wanna know you, but I can't breathe when you're around. I fall to pieces, oh, I become speechless. I just can't breathe when you're around. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, oh, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, oh.
Excellent song. It was interesting to me because it almost sounded like that song Loser, but an adult version of that.
Yeah, really. Exactly.
I loved it.
So he'll be July 23rd, Sunday. He'll be at Beerbird Brewing, which it's on 5th Shoe in Austin. Desert Door on August the 4th. Sidecar Tasting Room, August 5th. And that leads us into our nonprofit. And the nonprofit this week is the Blanco River Regional Recovery Team, or DR3T, and it's a 501(c)(3). And really, after the floods of 2015, and really the way the weather's been going, it really reminds me of that, so I still get a little scared. They formed a group that would keep communication open for victims of the Memorial Day flood. And what they did was they got all these 4 counties together, Blanco, Caldwell, Guadalupe, and Hayes County, on a communication network, because in rural counties, there are some people that live in really hard places to get to. So this way, it can be mapped out, and, you can alert people, where they live, or if you have to, you can go out and get them and say, hey, look, you need to, evacuate.
Yeah.
So So that's BR3, not BR345 or whatever that is, but it's Blanco, Caldwell, Hayes, and Guadalupe, and those are the counties, and it's BR3T, and it goes .org, and you'll find them. So doing a good service, for this area.
Yeah, very great need, as we learned in years past.
Yeah, we got caught with our pants down, to say the least.
Yeah.
We had no idea what to do. No idea. So this hopefully will be a little bit better as the next emergency comes.
Nice. There are a couple things I wanted to go over before I let you go.
Okay.
One, for people who are listening who are thinking of visiting Wimberley, that's one of the main reasons we put out this show, to let you know all the amazing things going on. But there's amazing places to stay. There's amazing food to eat. There's so much out there. Please, stay tuned in, and you'll hear all about it.
All right. That's our mission, basically.
Right. Right on. And secondly, I wanted to mention to those people who are in town and own businesses, this is your audience right here. It's the locals. It's the people visiting. We've got nearly 6,000 people a week listening to this thing. And so, yeah, if you want to get in front of this audience, reach out to myself or Gary, and we'll get you set up, because it's a fraction of the cost of traditional marketing, and it's a much more engaged and tuned in audience.
Exactly.
Cool. So tell me about your show before I let you go also.
Oh, we have a lady next week after Hitchin Post, after a 2-week hiatus. We will have Rebecca Woods, a director at the Wimberley Playhouse, and she'll be talking all about And Then There Were None. So
nice.
If you want to tune in, 1 p.m., kwvh.org, and just look in archives, or we're live. I love live radio, because I make lots of mistakes, and then I get laughed at, and I can always enjoy a good laugh.
I love it. Well, Gary, once again, I want to thank you for another great show, another great song, another great nonprofit, you name it.
All right. So, Chris, you take care.
Are you a business owner with little time to spare? Don't have enough time to do social media marketing well? You don't have to let it fall by the wayside. Let Fresh Media Works create and post engaging content on your behalf. With prices starting at just $75 a month, our services make you look great without breaking the bank. Text social to 713-269-4620 and let us handle it.
As always, I want to thank Gary for sitting down with me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for giving us what I consider the most important and valuable gift you can give, and that is your time and your attention. Go out there and participate in your city. Participate in all the great events going on in the city, and tell us about it on your Facebook groups, on your Twitter, anywhere you have friends. Share it out.